say up in Tivia, watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such.
Megan must be up on deck.
It's time to go get Sokolov. Ready?
I am.
All right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Rising up from the ocean, coming to smash Karnaca. I screamed and fell out of bed. My common knowledge of travel, my shit horrifies me. So now,
But...
exists to drive us mad or drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the water, I wish them luck. Sarkonis is a land of
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
No,
I'm sure.
Come on.
You don't have time for games.
Somebody's down!
The ocean for those with no other choice.
Hello? Anybody?
Don't
make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
You aren't going. Come on, let's finish this. You're dead.
So much better just a decade ago.
Welcome.
I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. That's it. Stay out of sight.
One wrong word, and I'm stuck over here. What a racket.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff.
Let's do it.
Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
A pleasure to do business. I hope you'll think of me again.
can see Jindosh's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. Put in a request for new boots and what
Hope
did
it's
I
not
get?
something bad.
The whole family stung to death. So disfigured. Bloodfly nests all around them. Horrible. I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Give me a handful of the clockwork, and I'll clean up the dust district.
So we're going to
The time of the rat plague, they made people stand up straight. Times change. If the dude goes his way, we'll have an army of...
Wait for my signal! Get to her!
Shit!
One of us is down! Come on!
I'm back
You've been
here!
found guilty of standing in my way!
Let's see what you got. That's it!
I
Take
hit
this!
hard.
Gunshot!
Let's finish her!
Did you hear that? Better.
Give me a handful of the clockwork, and I'll clean up the dust district. I don't know, maybe the tall boys are better. Time of the rat plague, they made people stand up straight. Times change. If the dude goes his way, we'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Think you're funny?
I'm hungry.
So disfigured. Bloodfly nests all around them. It's horrible. That's what worse than leather. The rumors are true about the Crown Killer.
The littlest things.
Hey, who is you? Come here!
Bunch of degenerates.
Running! I'm with you for a fight!
All right.
Get away! I'll blinker! I'll get to her!
Yeah, boy!
Holy shit!
Take
Take this, girl!
I can't see any way to reach her!
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
What was that? It's coming from here.
I think I spotted someone
Someone is asking
suspicious.
for trouble over there.
Who is...
Beg for mercy. You aren't going anywhere.
sailor or some other rubbish. Best thing that ever happened to this city. Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district.
See, the tall boys were better for the time of the rightfully.
The Duke has his way. We'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Hello?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself! I don't like that. That's a better have a look. Let's have a look around. Help! No! Get off me!
Always. You don't gotta say it twice.
Don't even know what that. I can just go to my eyes.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it, but all such places must eventually come to ruin. Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov. Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
Welcome, visitor. My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to meet me face to face. Come over to the glass door, here in the upper hall. There you are, magnificent. Now I think I understand. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formerly, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and you have your father's eyes, your imperial majesty. Welcome, Lady Emily Kaldwin.
Impressive, Jindosh. Then you must also know why I'm here.
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then. Clockwork soldiers, there's an home. Before you share an invention that will power beyond my time. The Clockwork soldiers. Play back in the game. The metallic skeleton and razor sharp. Combat protocols meet. Visual awareness. Class protocols. Intuitive technical mode. Play back for the machine triggering electrostatic discharge. Play back for
I'll see you soon, Jindosh. on the other side.
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier. Okay, the machine has some potential with visual awareness in the front and back. Auditory detection in case the unit sustains catastrophic damage. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Unauthorized presence. Combat protocol 6. The machine that lost its quarry. Playback indicates criminal profile. Combat protocol 8. Combat protocol. The work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Okay, shut it down. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Back-facing visual enemy at rear playback. Quarry loft.
Sounds like someone's in the building. Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out.
This blaze
They're
is
blind,
summoning
but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening.
Combat protocol indicates.
Understand what?
Lost enemy. Combat protocol. Back
They're
indicates.
blind, but they can still hear.
Lost
Creepy to
enemy.
know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can. Wait.
Continue.
No
The
way.
machine has lost its
You
quarry.
Let the clockwork soldier deal with her! Step aside! Give the machine some space!
No use.
Personnel protecting
Let's go!
your intention. Lady Emily, that your explosive that just went off on one of my clockworks. Extraordinary. It seems that even two of my clockwork soldiers are no match for you. This has turned out to be a very...
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
I'll have questions about that. Once I have you restrained. I sense your movements. I know where you are. I love to sit there, smoking and sketching out new ideas. here to Karnaca, all without the aid of your infamous father.
What was that? No, I'll never.
Whatever.
Someone there?
Tell him to look around.
Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere. Oil tank temperature.
What cruelty is this? There's another choice here. Assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation? My wall of light, the original Sokolov version, inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by yours truly. General detection state. You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may never reach me. This indicates the search switching to alternative tactical mode. Enemy at rear playback. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Cooling down. Now at your last moment, to behold is a work of scintillating, unauthorized, the very pinnacle of invention. Combat Protocol 6. alternative tactical mode. Combat protocol state. Wooden housing breached. Increasing power perception. Is the head detached? Identify the enemy overheating. Stop all action. Amplify. Playback for detection registered. Uncertainty. This playback indicates some detection without certainty. Increasing audio collecting. Enemy evasion successful. The machine is now relying on audio signal. The machine has lost its quarry. Displays of someone eludes the machine. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Playback indicates lost enemy.
Emily Kaldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jindosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend. You'll be safer in the carriage, Sokolov. Then, I owe Jindosh a visit.
Wonder who that was.
Search the whole place. I don't have time for that. One of us is down!
Huh? Time to collect this bounty.
Bad move!
About regaining your throne. By all accounts, you were quite rubbish as an empress.
Without certainty.
Playback for detection registered. Playback indicates lost. Aye, that was loud. Looks like you're too good at destroying my masterpieces. Each one costs a fortune, you know.
Okay, at least Anton is safe. Now, for Jindosh.
Sokolov is now safe and sound, and yet here you are again, back for more.
Barred from the other side. The space behind the walls.
You've managed to deactivate my wall of light. playback indicates that the machine is waking up.
Brianna Ashworth.
General detection state. Extra diagnostic back loop. Idling. Commence lens refocus.
Someone
needs a
there?
good dogfighting club.
This isn't...
Like the ones in my father's time. If I ever get the chance... Who's that?
I know you're here somewhere.
So let's see. What was it?
She could be hiding under a desk. Look everywhere. Come on, won't hurt ya. I'm not impressed.
What the? Stop! Get hard.
Sounds as if you're hurt. No royal protector around this time, dear Emily. Idling. Commence lens refocus. Display that the machine should enter active state now. Know that your last moment, the last vision behold, is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention. Another clockwork down. Each of those costs a princely sum, I assure you. Okay, enemy evasion. Successful. Each new there is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end. But I have to admit the sound of them shattering is getting under my skin. It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess sleep usually eludes me. My mind won't stop turning. All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. and closer. I'm waiting. At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in Giles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder. Playback indicates criminal profile.
Can't you do your jobs and protect me, you idiot?
Dead person in field of view.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Unauthorized presence.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Into alternative tactical mode. Rear visual active. Enemy at rear playback. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Battery cooling down. Quarry lost. Lost enemy.
Kieran Jindosh. It's a long way down.
you kissed your kids goodbye this morning.
You did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Let's go then.